How do you approach building cross-functional relationships?
I would say I'm in a really unique position because I'm a data scientist and data engineer, switch back and forth between both roles. And working in data, you're in a unique position in the company where you have access to all the data for the most part. There's going to be some controls for some areas, but you have high access to data that most people don't have. So you have a unique snapshot of the company and where things are going well or going bad. And you can use that to your advantage to better target, well, this group I need to connect with, or this group I think I can help, right? So that's what I did a lot of my jobs is I use the data available to me and figure out where are the gaps and try to fill it in there, right? So on a strategic level, that's how I'm able to prioritize. On a kind of interpersonal level, though, the way in which I have a framework is I call it the tribe framework, which stands for talk, requirements, iterate, build, and evangelize. And that talk step is basically there's two ways. Either I get a request coming in and I start leading a conversation for requirement scoping among my stakeholders. And that's cool, right? But as you grow in your career, you get into like that senior plus level or leadership level, you're not given assignments. You're the one creating the assignments. You're the one trying to figure out the process. So the other aspect of the tribe is I talk. I go throughout the entire company and just do one-on-ones. Just casual one-on-ones to get to know people. So that way I later on I can talk to I feel comfortable asking them questions. And through that, one of the biggest things I ask them is, hey, this is what I do with data. How can I best help you if I have the bandwidth to do such? Like, is there any pressing problems you think I can solve for you with data? And people light up because they're like, oh my gosh, yes. Like, I didn't think you would care about this, right? You're like over there doing all these other things. I'm like, no, I'm very interested because I use data and do technical work to serve the business and serve people who aren't technical, right? to scale up their work, right? And so you're like my main stakeholder. You're my community member that I'm trying to uphold, right? And so really focusing on them. And that's when I start getting on these use cases. So I see the data at a high level, but then I'm talking to the people and saying like, this is the pain that I'm dealing with deeply. This is the pain that's blocking us on that. And because I have those user stories across the company, I can see this full picture of what to prioritize on. And then when I do see a potential opportunity, and again, through those conversations, I don't promise I'll do things for them. I say, hey, I'm just trying to gain information. When I do see something, I already have the data behind it at the company level. I have the stakeholders already bought in because I bought them along months ago. And then I also have a plan that connects multiple people together. And that's much more powerful than just saying, I have this idea, I want to fix your problem. Is no, you highlighted this problem to me. I connected the dots to other people, and we together are going to solve this. I just may be taking a lead on this because you don't have time and I do. But for the most part, it is a collective effort.